Bitch, what the fuck is up? Man, what's today? Thursday, the 14th. Hey, yo, that reminds me. Today is a very weird day for me. Today is the 14th. It's Pi Day, right? Uh, my if you didn't know, um, I had a very serious custody battle over my firstborn child. Um, that changed my life forever, put my entire life on a certain trajectory, and here I am. I'm gonna tell that story in some detail sometime. But today is my evil baby mama's birthday. Um, and what's crazy about that is that me and my son that I had with her have the same birthday. Our birthdays are the same. This boy was born on my 23rd birthday. Fucking special fucking birthday gift right there, right? So me and my son get the same birthday. Today is his mother's birthday, March 14th. Today is also that same son's girlfriend's birthday. So somehow the universe has given me my son on my birthday. And then this first girl that he falls in love with, they actually got an apartment together and everything. First, when he left the house, moved out of my house, he moved in with his girlfriend, this girl. And she got the same birthday as his mother. Fucking weird, right? But that's today, man. I'm gonna tell that story. I want to do a documentary about my activism, just in general, just so that people can get the full story of how I came up with the RPM thing, what this is all about, what inspired it all, and how it began. Because I started doing this on Facebook. I started live streaming on Facebook and shit when I first started doing my open carry demonstrations, and I didn't really care about YouTube much. I knew YouTube was out there, but I was just out. I wasn't trying to be seen like I want a YouTube channel and build subs. I was just talking shit on Facebook. That's all I was doing. I got tired of sharing memes and sharing videos of shit that was only like halfway saying what needs to be said. I do believe with the angles that I be coming with the details and the fundamental bottom line of a lot of issues that we got going on in the world. I think the way I describe it and the way I point this shit out is different than anybody else, because everybody else is always halfway explaining the problem and not even going deep enough. And then either not giving y'all a solution or giving y'all a solution that really just puts you back into the hands of control. For example, this TikTok thing. TikTok to run my shit. I even use Nerf guns to make little short videos and shit like that. They got me the fuck up out of there. TikTok banned me hard. TikTok banned me the same way Facebook did. When I tried to make an account, a new account, they want me to do the facial recognition thing where you gotta hold the phone in front of you, right? You gotta turn your face like this so they can see you. They went, oh no, nigga, that's you? Nah, bro, you get no play over here. Trey Vietnam, fuck out of here, nigga. This is what they did. This how they did me on TikTok and on Facebook. Censorship is bad, right? When somebody tells you that you can't even have TikTok, this is what the issue is. I don't care about the security issues. The security issues that they might want to talk about how TikTok is spying on people, and man, y'all already doing all of that shit anyway. Shut the fuck up. Y'all acting like everything was good and we had like a full disclosure of these terms of agreement that we sign on to that nobody reads when we get these apps and shit on our phones and shit. You telling me that nothing in there is invasive at all to our privacy? On none of these other social media outlets except for TikTok, it was good until TikTok showed up. Man, get the fuck out of here with all that dumbass shit. Y'all know y'all been hawking our shit since forever. Even something as primitive as a fucking license plate on your car that they make you pay for, that has the sole purpose of identifying the fucking vehicle, when they told you that they cannot force you to identify unless they can first accuse you of a crime or articulate some reasonable suspicion that you have or are in the process of committing a fucking crime. But then they make you put the license plate on your car and they know who you are. I got arrested on a warrant I didn't even know that I had. Exactly like that, pulling to some small ass town in Illinois that had like a population of like 2,000 people. A cop ran my place when I went into the fucking gas station. He was just like, I'm just gonna check this nigga's license plate. Rolled up on the back of my car, checked the plate, and then comes inside and go, hey man, you got a warrant. What made you do all of that? Probably just me being black in a small town. Y'all out here fishing like this. But that's an invasion of the privacy because I wasn't committing any crime. The fucking warrant was petty as fuck anyway, dumb as hell. But it calls for me to spend the longest stay that I've ever had in a government cage. It was like 26 or 27 hours I was in this fucking place. Didn't sleep, didn't eat none of the food that they offered me. I did all the same fucking ranting and preaching that I'm doing right now. Motherfuckers in there fucking bid me farewell when I fucking left there with hugs and high fives and hearty handshakes and shit. Like we had just spent 2 years, 2, 3, 5 years in the joint together. And I was in there for 26 hours. Revolutionary, bruh. Y'all should have seen the way these dudes in this fucking jail received me when I was there. Talking my shit. Breaking all this shit down. They was like, damn, this nigga crazy. I left, the one guy was like, man, you made a big impact in 24 hours, man. Like, I feel different about how I see me being in this cage in here because of you. That's what one of the guys told me. I was in there 24 hours on some bullshit. But I was in there because of a fucking cop just ran my license plate. Y'all worried about an invasion of privacy. Y'all are late to the fucking party, man. This is a clear sign that something is wrong if this is even possible for them to even talk like this, let alone actually do it. They want all y'all to shut the fuck up on TikTok that's out there trying to expose some level of truth. Even some of the way out conspiracy theories and shit is doing something good for the world. It's telling all of these regular ass people that the world is bigger than you and your imaginations and your endeavors and your hopes and dreams and what you are capable of. You think you greedy? You think people that you know are greedy? Imagine the people who can honestly say, worship me, I gave you that iPhone. How you think these people really feel about you? You think they care about you? You're a bag of money to them. How much that fucking newest iPhone costs? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all are all being controlled, enslaved, monitored, and recorded from all angles at all times. You can't go nowhere without being on somebody's camera. I pulled up to this gas station. I'm on 4 cameras right now. Y'all act like they not gonna keep record of what I buy when I come in here. Nobody's got a record of what I bought when I came in here. My bank does when I swipe this fucking card. They know for their records. Y'all tweaking, bruh. Y'all late to the party, man, with all this crybaby ass bullshit. And if they think that they can just say, we say, before you can choose with your own fucking discretion as a grown-ass man, we choose to tell you, you cannot have this outlet for whatever reason. For spy reasons or fuck China ass reasons. What about that fucking Chinese balloon bullshit that y'all pulled a while back? That y'all never explained that mysterious, spooky ass, dumb ass shit. There was a fucking psyop anyway. Anything that they just feed you and just give you, man, y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all be. If y'all expect anything along the lines of honest disclosure coming from them, y'all are out of y'all minds, man. I just don't trust nothing. I think you're in the right to not trust anything. All the shit they talking about, all the shit that they point your attention to, all of the reasons that they give you for the wars that they fight, all of the reasons that they give you behind needing that fucking jabby jab, all of the reasons they give you to obey law and authority no matter what. But what it takes for me to stay in tune with statutes, ordinance, and codes that they're trying to pass off as some kind of fucking actual law. What I got to do to stay in line with that shit in Iowa is different than what I got to abide by in Illinois to keep the police from opposing me. And everything that they oppose you with has a death threat behind it, because they cannot encounter you without threatening your life. Their very presence is to threaten you into compliance about all of the sweet shit that they want to talk to you. Like a court date ever matters. As soon as I say, fuck that court date, for forever, and I'm never going to go with you, and I'm never going to give you money. I'm never going to let you put them handcuffs on me. If you take that stand about something that they call your attention to, it'll end up getting you killed, and it doesn't matter how petty it is. $160 citation that you refuse to pay will get you killed. It's not an exaggeration, and that's very strange to me that you can say this to anybody with a fucking brain and they don't stop right then and there and go, something is wrong here. I should be able to say this to a cop. And he goes, that's not an exaggeration, and something is wrong. That's not an exaggeration, and something is wrong should be the very next thing that anybody got to say out their fucking mouth when I say that to them. That these fucking social protectors, would-be protectors, and just because they protect y'all for something or get involved and save something for you, like hey, if y'all make any arrest today anywhere nationwide and y'all catch a child trafficker, a child diddler, a murderer, somebody who is taking somebody else's body sexually against their will, if y'all catch any of those people, I'm glad that y'all did that. But whatever is inside of you that's supposed to be so honorable that your paycheck or the money doesn't matter because this is what you want to do because you want to be a hero, if there's any of that inside of any cop whatsoever, that should be elevated, turn the volume up on that shit, and not just within these cops, but within every man in society to feel like it is their duty to protect anybody in their zone of influence from being victimized. If everybody walked the same way the cop did and said, this is my fucking duty, and if a problem exposes itself in front of me, I can't wait to make the bully stop that shit. And if we did that and fucking meant that shit the way you want a cop to mean it, we wouldn't need the police so much. It is y'all are forfeiting your own responsibilities and giving it over to these motherfuckers. And when you do that, and then they save you from anything at all, you thank them and praise them when you are getting a lesser value in life by passing that responsibility to them, as if it was up to some strange guy with a gun to come run and do with a gun what you should have been doing with a fucking gun in the moment when it was happening to you, because that didn't happen to him. Y'all are fucking tarded, and now y'all letting them tell you for whatever fucking reason that they giveth so then they can take it away. This is your fucking God. The technology, whoever provided it, cannot then tell you you can't have this form or outlet of information for whatever reason, as if they're trying to save you from being spied on. That's cap. God damn. What they are going to do is to go, see this avenue? Shh, we shush that shit. You can't have it. Don't use it. You can't have it. We don't like you being there. With all this fake ass fighting about China any fucking way. Shut y'all bitch asses up about that China shit. Y'all need each other. Y'all need each other for economical reasons. And if that relationship is going to be spoiled at all by anything at all, what we are going to know is that it was planned, and what you're going to do to replace the monetary system, the economical flow of goods and services between us and China and other nations, all other nations, what you're going to know is that they seen this coming. They needed this to happen, and everything that they have been doing to build up to this was so necessary to get to their conclusion that you got to blame them for every fucking step and all of the pain within all of these fucking steps, because they're doing that shit. Y'all like waiting until it's too late to respond to shit because y'all want to be like so 100% fucking sure. That is crazy. Y'all let the serial killer kill everybody, and then you go, damn, everybody's dead, and there's no one standing here but me and you. I know I'm the detective. You must be the serial killer, and you've killed everyone. Like y'all wait till the serial killer smoke everybody. What the fuck is y'all waiting for? Circumstantial evidence is good when you're looking at a crime scene like this. You haven't been tipped off enough to know that something is fucking wrong. Somebody can tell you can't have what, bruh? For what reason? Cap. Now tell them stop playing and stop telling you what to do, because you don't trust nobody on either side. It's a fucking standoff in this bitch, and everybody got a gun pointed at everybody else. While y'all sitting here playing patty cake and shit, ring around the rosy and shit, kitty ass games and shit. And they taking aim on your ass to take all your freedom, all your guns, and all your fucking shit. They squid gaming and y'all straight patty caking. Fucking goofies. Tell everybody just shut the fuck up, man. Tell them all to shut up. All of the circus and all of the games and shit, man. Fuck all that, bro. It's too late for all of that shit, bro. There's nowhere to go but downhill from here with all of the asses. Build a society alongside the government that you oppose so much so you can show them what the fuck is up. That can't be painful to them so much that they attack you. And if it is, you know the jig is up. You know you were in the right to separate yourselves from them in that way. Then you fight back in defense. In the meantime, ignore them, bruh. Let all of this shit go, bruh. Send it all up, bruh. This shit is stupid. Y'all tweaking, man. I'm tired of it. That's why I got love for all y'all, man. But the level of respect that I would have for the average man who would describe himself as being intelligent, somewhat aware. He's not really gonna lay down to be nobody's bitch. He wants to be honorable and respectable to his life and other people. Most guys would try to at least try and paint themselves in this light. Then when you go, I can point you to the biggest bully in the world, and they really not even that big because we outnumber them, and they trying to fuck our shit up. We're not gonna recover from this if we let them win. I think we should all be doing some. How much time you got today? What's your name? What's your number? What's your social media shit? You shoot guns? You wanna go to the range with me? We need to link. Like, you can't just go around and just do that shit. And what's strange is I be bumping into like super duper like woke people who like can see like the real truth, and they don't trust none of this shit. They don't fall for the racial divide or nothing. I mean woke like that. The term has been twisted so much, like y'all twist anything else. Like, you know what I mean. The people who can see past the veil. Every now and then I bump into random people like that, and I'll have like a 10-15 minute conversation with people in passing, and for some reason people feel like it's okay to walk up to me and just start blurting out all of these conspiracy theories and all this other shit. I'm going, yeah. And then when I get my input, they be like, you know what that is? I go, oh yeah. They go, nobody knows what about any of this. I go, I know a little bit about a lot of shit, bro. And I bump into these people, and it's a goddamn shame there's not like 500,000 tough, strong, gun busting ass people with their eyes wide open who not willing to be like, man, I stopped the whole fucking show right now to link, discuss, and make some plans to like how we can separate ourselves from them with the least amount of damage possible. What can we do to maintain our peace and let them know that we're also not playing though. And that's why I came up with the hug AR on the whole fucking thing, man, because that's exactly what it says. It's hugs out here, bro. But I'm also armed. It's a beautiful thing, man. I don't mean to toot my own horn, man, but when I start doing this, it's meant to be exactly what the fuck it looks like. And there should be 500,000 people standing together, hugging each other, while armed as fuck, and talking the way I talk, and then not being willing to budge or move or stop or relent at all. Until they answer questions, because we're going to turn our backs, and they're going to fucking shut the fuck up when we do too. Don't say shit to me. I'm going to pretend you're not there. You should pretend that I'm not here, and keep it that way. That's what's supposed to happen. You don't have to go to DC and do a fucking insurrection. That's the dumbest shit. You don't have to go to DC. That wasn't gonna get us no revolution. Who did that with the intentions of thinking this is what they look like when they tried to fight against our God, the government? And man, that ain't what a revolution look like at all. I know what the revolution gonna look like, what it should look like, but it won't be televised. Believe that. That's why they're trying to get everybody the fuck up out the way. Channels like me, channels like Zachary K. Hubbard and Gematria Effect News 25. Check it out. If you don't know what Gematria is, you tweaking, bro. There's something going on. People have things and rituals and organized religious principles and all types of other shit that you're not privy to. You're not aware of. Gematria is a real thing that people fucking use, and this presence is dominating over the earth, and no one knows it. And if you learn what the codes are, because your English language is coded, it's a number system hidden inside the English language, and they use this for dates on that calendar, that Gregorian calendar, to actually perform things that you don't even realize is actually being happening. Dark is going on, you know, it's happening right in front of you. Dark magic and all types of other shit, but you don't know that. So if you learn what it is that it looks like if people were doing that, and then apply what that images onto the world to see if there's a match, you'll realize that they are using gematria to code your news and celebrity deaths and all this other shit, because it's a system that existed before any news that you can find in the past 6 months. But why is it in the past 6 months you can lay this code over top of it and boom, there it is. It looks predicted, planned, scripted. It does, period. You don't know that. It's not my fault you don't know that, and it doesn't make it untrue because you didn't know that until I tried to point it out to you. Check out Gematria Effect News 25 on YouTube. If you don't know what gematria is, and you better buckle the fuck up and don't take that shit lightly. I'm out of here though. RPM Trade Vietnam and this bitch. The TikTok thing is fucking stupid. They shouldn't even have the audacity to tell you that you can't have it. Their reasons of protection is always going to be a reason for them to do shit. They're always going to say, we're protecting you. That's why we get to treat you like you're a bitch. And that sounds dumb to me. Don't let them fucking continue to do things right in front of you that are red flags that you should be very worried about what all of this leads to. Don't let them keep doing that to you and then you just have no reaction. I think you a pussy because they think you pussy, and they only marching forward because they think you pussy and it's working. So I go, God damn, this only gonna work. Is the only way this is gonna work that they get all the shit they want is if everybody pussy. And then they keep on working and I go, man, it's kind of looking like the pussy part of the fucking equation is being fulfilled. Y'all must be pussy to let this keep happening. Smart guy, tough guy, y'all some bitches. RPM Trade Vietnam and this bitch, Wu Bang, get a gun.